Hi, everybody. Welcome to Around the Block on this Monday. We're starting it off with a laugh. I don't know why, but
I think because at the top of this rundown it says today is Friday. Today is Monday. It's Monday. So then I started laughing. It was like, okay. It's
Man,
Monday. It really is Monday.
I wouldn't mind rewinding to Friday and then having the weekend, but I wouldn't want to fast forward to Friday and then lose a whole week of our lives.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm with you.
But weekends pass by so quickly. We've talked before about 10-hour schedules, 4 days a week. And that way you have 3 days off. But when you have two, it flies by. What did you guys do? D'Anthony, pop yourself up. What did you guys do this weekend?
D'Anthony, you go first. Mine's not fun, so you go first.
Mine neither.
Well, me and Jerry's been fighting.
Oh,
This is his
Jerry
cat.
the cat.
Verbally.
Okay.
So he's been real chatty lately.
Oh, he's talking to you.
Oh, well,
Hey, look. I
been-
covered it with makeup. There's 2 scratches right here from my cat. And
Oh,
she's just a
no.
kitten, so she'll jump up on me and claw all the way down. Look at my leg. I'm not going to show
She
this
hasn't
one.
quite
Look at
figured
this.
out. Oh.
Yeah, so I have cuts down me. Yeah, she just she's so sweet, but she's not mad at me. Sorry, go ahead. So he's been talking to you.
yeah, but I think there was like one time I was gonna open the door. Well, because I was leaving to the store and he thought he was gonna go out,
Oh.
and like I don't know where he got this like super strength to jump up and like get me on my arm, but like he hooked into me.
Oh, no.
And just
Ugh,
hanging.
that hurts so bad.
Yeah, but like
They don't mean to, but
the instant I was like, why is my arm heavy? And I see him
there's a
hanging.
cat. There's a cat.
Yeah.
hanging.
I was
Oh,
like,
it
oh.
wasn't into your skin. It was just into your clothes.
Yeah, it was really close.
Okay,
but I was
good,
like,
good.
what?
Yeah.
And so like I kind of, so like my neighbor saw me like wrestling with my cat and was just like, oh, get off me. And, yeah, so that was my weekend.
That was your whole weekend was playing with
Well,
Jerry.
Not playing. It was more like,
I think he was playing with you.
nah,
Cats do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was interesting.
Yeah.
He's like, wait a minute. Where are you going?
Hmm.
Where are you going? I want to go.
I
wanna
know.
See. I want to know.
I'm
I wanna
bored.
go.
Come play with me.
Yeah, exactly.
Carrie, what did you do? Do you want to share or no?
Oh, sure. No, I can. I spent most of the weekend, either in a chat or on the phone with support trying to get the internet fixed.
Oh, at your house.
Oh my gosh. It was an ordeal.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny thing is, it's not even funny. The crazy thing is it wasn't one thing. It was several that were wrong, like technical issues. So one crew would find one thing, but that didn't solve it.
Oh.
So then I had to go and explain this over and over and over and over again. It took 2 technicians, 2 trips. One guy looked at me and he goes, I've never seen this happen before, ever. So there was a piece of equipment that they had replaced the day before. It was bad. So it was brand new.
Jeez.
So they weren't really, it was just, it's all working now.
Okay, good. Jeez. But you had to spend your whole weekend doing that. That's no fun.
I know. So I felt like at one point it was like, did I even have a weekend? Kind of. You know what I mean?
I
Yes,
know.
I did, but still.
So
Anyway.
I told you last week that my washing machine went out. It
Yes.
was 9 years old, one of the front loaders with the motherboards, and I called a repairman. He came out and he said, oh, yeah, it's not the washing machine. It's got to be your electrical. And so you need to call an electrician. So I did. The electrician came in and showed me the plugs. He's like, look, positive. It's right where it needs to be. It's the washing machine. So
Oh,
I was out
no.
$200 for those 2 calls. And then I had to order a new washing machine. And then they get there on Saturday. You have to wait. You have a 4-hour window, but they didn't make that. They're kind of somewhat late. Anyway, the guys were super nice that came to do it. However, what they don't tell you when you're buying a washing machine at Lowe's is that if you have a pedestal to put it on, they won't put it on top of the pedestal. You have to buy a whole new pedestal. And he didn't tell me that until he goes, yeah, they're not going to tell you that because they don't want to ruin the sale. They don't want you to go somewhere
Why
else.
can't it go on the other pedestal?
Because it's considered old and it could crack. It was the exact same model and everything. And I was like, I'm not paying another it used to be $300. By now it could be $400.
Yeah.
I'm not paying another $300 for a pedestal. No way. I said, just put the pedestal on top and I'll just use it like a drawer. The things that are so frustrating in life.
So frustrating.
But the guys were super nice. I'm happy with my machine. It works. I've never been happier to do laundry in my life. I hate laundry, but we have been without a working washing machine well, by the time that we realized it wasn't working, I do laundry every week. So like a week had passed. So then I realized it doesn't work. Another week's passed. By the time you call out, everybody order one and it gets delivered. So it's been 2 weeks since we've been able to do laundry.
So you needed to get caught up.
I needed
But you had a brand new machine to do it.
I know. And so I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
It plays a pretty little song when it's done with its thing. So
Oh, it's fancy.
dun, 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 and I'm like,
Okay.
oh, it's so happy.
Oh, it's happy. Come get these clothes out of me. And yeah, do it. Yeah.
Yeah. But so
Okay.
that reminded me of your story, how you said two people were saying two different things with the electrician and the laundry. And then I also, fun thing this weekend, spent 2.5 hours at the Verizon store. Yeah. Trying to figure all of that out. I was on the phone with support. They were on the phone with support.
Yeah.
The guy who ordered the phone for me and my two kids, he accidentally put one daughter's phone number on two phones. So therefore, one never got activated. Mine wouldn't connect correctly. I wasn't getting notifications. Long hassle. Pro tip though, at Verizon, if you're a customer and they charge you $35 for a new line, a new activation fee per line, when you get new phones, you can tell them you're not paying it if you're not satisfied. So I saved $100 there.
Well, there you go.
But
Well, that was a mess. So.
Yeah, $100 in 2.5 hours. Actually, that was my third trip, and I still have to go back a fourth time. So
this internet thing was just about to push me over the edge.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, guys, it's time for you to pay us for our time.
Yeah, 7 a.m. Now, all of the people that came out and all the people that I talked to on the phone, lovely, very nice. The two crews, fantastic. Just, I mean, came in so nice, so accommodating, worked really hard. It wasn't their fault. It was just equipment failure. Three different types of equipment failure. So all at once.
Man, it's like the perfect
Murphy's
storm.
Law.
Murphy's Law.
Boom. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Kicking you. If you don't know what Murphy's Law is, please go Google it. Yeah.
And we've lost D'Anthony, who also thought it was Friday.
Yes, right.
I'm just
Happy
kidding.
Friday.
It's my Friday.
Is it?
Well, because I like Mondays.
Okay, good. I was like, oh, please don't tell me you're off tomorrow.
No, I was about to say no.
No.
I was like, wait. No, that's
No.
not until the end of the month.
Like Fridays, I'm usually sad, but like Mondays, I'm like glad to be back to work because, well, my whole argument with the cat, it's a whole thing. I love Mondays.
All right. He
Because
loves
you
Mondays.
love your job or what?
I love my job, and it gets me out of the house. So
That's super sweet.
I know it.
If I weren't here today, I would be cleaning my house. That's the extent of my life these days. That's all I do is
I
clean
know,
and
right?
organize. And we're getting ready to have a garage sale. And so I'm happy to be away from the cleaning.
That and the organizing. Yeah.
Yes, and it was so embarrassing too when those guys came from to deliver my washing machine. I was like, you guys, we're having a garage sale. Please pardon all this stuff because I'm going through every room in my house and just tearing it apart basically and digging out things, going through boxes in my closet, like just keeping busy and purging is what I'm doing. So,
purging. I like this.
Yes.
Sometimes purging is good.
Yes.
Feels good.
It feels good to get rid of things.
Yes, it does.
And then though, I made this mistake. I reached out to my HOA and I was like, when is our neighborhood garage sale this fall? I was thinking it'd be like, beginning of September. And they said, we decide at the end of this month, most likely October. And I'm like, what am I going to do with all this stuff that I pulled out from all of these rooms?
No, until October.
Yeah. So, in my Walmart cart is a big long table. And when it comes, I'm setting it up in the garage so I'll be ready when that happens.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
My life is so exciting.
You'll be prepared. Yeah, you know what? This is life, right? This is what it is.
This is true life. This is not social media. Ooh, look how great my life is.
Exactly.
You get the bare bones right
Carefully
here on Around the Block.
curated.
Exactly. Right. Okay, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we got lots of news to get to, including what to do before you call a roofer. We'll be right back.